So it's the morning hot tub with Joe, Benny, and Jay.
Yeah.
Nice. And this first clip, we get to meet the show?
Yeah, I thought it was important to start out getting to know the show.
Get to know the old
Sam has a lot of
hot
confidence
tub
in this today.
Oh, boy.
I am smiling because I believe there will be a strong reaction from the first track. Right out the gate. Wait till
Morning hot tub. We're all just relaxing in the hot tub.
Wait till you all hear what the morning hot tub is up to, what they've been dealing with.
All right.
Fredericton's #1 hit music station, the new
Number one
in Fredericton.
Well, who are they beating out? Some guy with a fucking ham radio in a shed?
Yeah, they're bragging about nothing.
There's 11 people in Fredericton.
They're probably the only show.
They're the #1 hit music station in
Fredericton. So they're
Fredericton.
not even the #1 show, just in the hit music world.
Yes.
Because there's so many hit music stations in Fredericton.
Yes.
I think I'm going to kill Sam.
Don't say a word.
I'm not saying a word.
What?
But I think I'm going to kill you. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
let's
play
hear
the
it.
clip. Just play it.
Why, you're onto something?
It might be.
Just play the clip.
Play the clip.
Oh, no. What's this? What is he doing?
Play it.
Play it.
Hot 92.3, Down with Webster and Party for Your Life. Hey, good morning, it's 9:54.
You're listening to the Morning Hot Tub with Joe, Benny, and Jay.
All right, so we're doing the, we've had $10,000 stolen from us.
Of course,
No! I told you I told you we can't do this shit anymore. It's ruining Jocktober.
It's the same bit from every other Jocktober we've ever done. It's the staple
we can't start
bit
this
called
way.
The Fugitive.
Some asshole came up with this bit, The Fugitive, which is a horrendous bit. It's so bad that every radio station in America, and now Canada, has decided to do the bit.
Yes. They sell it. There's like a company
Don't even tell them what it is.
that sells this bit to people.
Look, I heard.
No, come on.
I think we need
This is going to fuck Jocktober.
We need to stay on top. Wait till you hear this, Nick. I heard this story. This radio station in Canada.
No. Don't even give away the joke.
Oh, you just want to play it?
For
All
Nick.
right. I mean,
I want new ears on this.
I'm just surprised this thing didn't make national news.
Well, it should.
Or international
Somebody
news.
stole
in Canada.
$10,000.
Yes.
Fuck.
Opie, I knew he would be
mad.
so disgusted when it hit me.
So did I.
Oh.
We've had $10,000 stolen from us.
Of course, the fugitive.
Yes, the new Hot 93 $10,000 fugitive.
Been a busy morning with him. Starting at like 6:30, we got a call from a guy who tells us that he's pretty sure he knows exactly who the fugitive is and that he's parked outside his house.
Come on.
And that he swiftly is following the rules and wasn't knocking on the guy's door until 8 o'clock. Then, just after 7 o'clock?
Why would you follow the rules?
If he's a thief. These radio bits are so bad.
Then they come up with a bit, and then they lawyer the shit out of it. So even if the bit might have some potential, they fuck it up.
Yeah, well, you need disclaimers and lawyers and
Right.
rules and
You're
stuff.
not allowed to knock on his door until 8 o'clock,
He
even though
stole
he stole
$10,000
$10,000 as the fucking fugitive.
How about the cops bash his door down?
Then, just after 7 o'clock, we got another call from someone else who had someone else completely different in mind.
Yep.
Both of those we now know were not the fugitive.
Nope.
They asked the question and they were shot down.
Then we get a call from Constable Carmichael, who works with the Fredericton Police.
Yep.
And you've been getting some phone calls.
We've had quite a few phone calls today, and just wanted to call and kind of give an impromptu hint that Chief Leanne Fitch is not the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive.
I like how you got to get all the calls in and the fucking frequency and the contest name in its entirety and.
Does she have any tracks
Is that 10,000 Canadian?
Oh, yeah, probably is.
Yeah.
You know what, though, Nick, to get the full impact of this, you must realize we've done this probably 10 times with 10 different stations, and it's always exactly the same thing.
Are you saying it's trite?
They're called trite.
Then these
This
shows
is the hackiest lump of crap.
Then these shows wonder why they're not going anywhere in their careers. We had some of these bits.
They're #1 in Fredericton. What the fuck are you talking about?
#1 hit music.
Oh, hit music. I'm sorry.
We had some of these bits shoved down our fucking throats many years ago, and we were the ones that said, no, we're not doing it. And we got in all sorts of fucking trouble.
Rebels. Look
You
out.
got in trouble for that?
Oh, the PD's like when you're a team player.
The one PD secretly told us it's all good, but the rest of the staff hated our fucking guts because we wouldn't go along with it. What was it?
Was it the history of rock and roll?
Yeah.
We
refused to do the history of rock and roll.
We had to sound excited by playing fucking
they already had their Facebook page.
Bad company.
Yeah, things like that.
See, we love social, the social media aspect of this bit. Jocktober.
Oh, no, what's happening to their Facebook page?
It's so weird. Their Facebook page has some really strange stuff on there.
Look at Travis with the cat.
I guess they are an edgy show. Look.
A Facebook user named Bobby Roberts.
Right.
Which is my mother's name.
Bobby Roberts.
Left a photo of a young Travis with long hair holding his cat.
Aw, it's adorable.
That's a boy holding
Both
a
of
cat?
I know, right?
That's a guy?
That's
Yeah.
Dr. Gay, our producer, Travis.
Now, what's going on below?
Oh, no.
Two men are making out in their underwear, and it says, "What happens in the hot tub should stay in the hot tub."
Because it's the morning hot tub.
Turn up that sperm skimmer.
Oh, Hoagie Boy.
Hoagie Boy has
makes
made an appearance on the Facebook page.
That's good. That's good.
And that's when
Oh, my God. That's...
went downs on her.
Oh, no.
That ain't done. That's a done.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Holy shit, that's over the line of good.
That really
Well,
is.
this is an edgy radio show. I don't
Let me
know.
tell you, we don't
They're allowing
condone-
it on their Facebook page, not us.
We
I
don't
don't condone it, but I
condone
enjoy it.
anything that our
Right.
listeners do, and
This
we don't
doesn't make it,
instruct
yeah.
them to do this
Right.
to the Facebook pages,
Sure.
but they just feel compelled
We
to
didn't
do
even
it.
give out their Facebook page. That's
I
what's so
know.
strange about it. So obviously this is their listeners.
Did they shut it down already?
Let's find out.
I
Is that
think
Benny?
they,
Was that Benny? Painted?
No, it's not shut down.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
There's a photo of a woman with a painted-on bathing suit on.
Oh yeah.
And
It looks like
nice.
It looks like Rachel Hunter. What's
Oh,
her
it does
name?
look like
Maybe, yeah.
Rachel Hunter.
Yeah.
the first comment says, "I want to put my pecker in her and make her make sloshy noises."
Is that from Chip Chipperson?
Pecker. What is this? 1986.
Yeah, it's one of Chip's
I mean,
favorite words.
1886.
That's a chip.
Fucking
That's a
pecker.
chip word.
This
yeah.
guy has a theory. It says, "I bet she's covering her lesions."
Oh,
Which
okay.
is a symptom
Yeah,
of
well.
She has legions of
the
fans.
AIDS virus.
Yeah.
Phase 1 achieved. Comments are disabled.
Comments.
Uh-oh,
disabled.
phase 2 already.
Is that
Okay,
it?
for
Phase 2 initiated. What are the phases again there, Sam Roberts? Because this is, we haven't done this in almost a year.
phase 1 is they cut off the wall so you can't leave comments.
Oh.
Phase 2 is they turn off the comments on their own posts.
Right. So now you can't re-comment on their posts.
Right, and then
Oh, boy.
then there's total meltdown, I think, after that.
And then there's
then-
just they take the page down.
Right.
As Paulie Walnut said, what the fuck are you two talking about?
All right, so here we go. We got to find out what happens with the
$10,
fugitive.
no?
Did you see,
difficult situation.
you see how many tracks are on this CD?
Yeah.
He's gone. Nothing we can do about it. He's gone.
Nothing.
There's a lot of tracks on here.
Oh, yeah.
They're all fugitive tracks?
Every last one.
Oh no!
Why? I think we're going to ruin it.
Oh, the fucking.
Okay. So people have been calling and trying to ask.
Not myself directly, but they're calling the main line and even the chief's office.
Gotcha.
No,
That's a
they're
great
not.
opportunity for us to remind everyone that you have to ask face to face. You can't even if the fugitive were to get an actual call from somebody, they're not going to fess up to it in that moment. Right?
Yeah, they'll say no if it's on the phone. I mean, you should never be jamming up police lines.
No,
Anyway.
never.
Absolutely. Good point.
And
that you have to ask
$10,000 some people may think is an emergency, but no, not at the top of your priority list.
Right. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I love how the woman that works at the police office can chat for 40 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
She's just yapping away about the fucking some dumb radio promotion.
It's Fredericton, so.
Meanwhile, there's a moose and,
I like how
wanna
they're
tie up-
encouraging people too to not you got to see the fugitive in person. So walk up to him and say, "Are you the fugitive?"
Right.
So we can shoot you in the face and get away with his
They
10
should play
grand.
that in Chicago. That should be a fun little bit.
there you go.
It's like everybody.
That should be fun, right?
Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? The hunt for the new Hot 92.3 $10,000
Right.
fugitive is on.
I've teamed up with a bunch of my buddies, and we're taking on our spouses. It's going to be guys versus the girls. We are taking them down, and we're not sharing any of the prizes with them. Go us. Screw them.
Okay, he was at the mall. I swear I saw him at the mall. I swear I saw.
By the way,
Nitwit.
no,
this is
by the
so
way,
bad.
this is the other part that's so embarrassing. That's why I love Jocktober. All the phone calls you're hearing right now are fake.
Yeah, they're all the.
It's the
sales
staff of the radio
and
station to try to get the hype going on their dumb fucking
people that
bit.
work in promotions.
You can
and
hear it if you listen closely.
interns. Things like
so
that.
So annoying.
At the mall. I swear I saw him at the mall. I swear I could have saw him.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3 every weekday at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and 4 p.m. Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? See more at thenewhot923.com.
Yeah, let me get on that.
Fugitive is all about fresh thinking and healthy eating at Pita Pit.
What was that?
Oh, they shoehorned and they ham-handed in a fucking sponsor.
The Fugitive loves sandwiches.
It's sponsored by Pita Pit?
The Fugitive.
Pita Pit.
Oh,
I went to school at the Pita Pit.
Hi, Mr. Pitt. The Fugitive likes good eating. Healthy eating.
Yeah,
all right, so we know
Go
the
to
Fugitive is not
website,
E-Rock.
they say.
Yeah, go to the website.
Yeah, I'll do that right after I call into Restaurant Impossible to see how that restaurant's doing.
Oh, is this terrible?
They still think they could get people to fucking...
I shouldn't do this on my
engage
podcast? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm glad
probably
you're here,
not.
Nick, to learn some things.
Probably
Before
not.
we get that podcast going.
You know what the thing is that you don't hear here. If you could just look at the behind the scenes in the office.
Yes, sir.
When this happens, the program director calls in the air staff, all the air shifts, for a meeting when they do these things, and discusses how important it is to play it up and have fun with it, and just presents it. And you're sitting at a fucking conference table.
See, I gotta pit myself.
Yeah. With him standing up front with like the bulletin board and
Yeah, the power presentation.
and the PowerPoint presentation of how this gets listeners, and look at our demos here.
Yeah, the male demographic, 18 to 40, loves
horrible.
this.
Yes.
Do you have any meetings here?
No, not a one.
That's great.
Well, we're
You're
starting-
serious for that.
We're starting to have meetings again
terrible.
because there's a guy that knows this shit, so we're finally...
But at least he's not here all the time.
But it's literally the first real meeting we've had in 4 years.
Timmy Sapien's your boss.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
like him. He
Yeah,
knows,
he's a good
he knows
guy.
how this radio
Sapien.
works. He knows how this shit works.
But even
so-
he's like fucking in California sometimes. He's here sometimes.
I know,
so it's
we-
not like
we
he's
run our own
on us
ship.
all the
You
time.
guys run the thing.
When those other guys that used to be our bosses used to walk down the hall and stand there after the show, and they'd be like, "Can we talk to you about something?" It's like, "Yeah, on the way to the elevator."
We told them.
Let's go. That's the fucking
That's how
time
much time
frame.
we gave him.
That's why people ask, is you still doing stand-up? Yeah, and I'll never stop. It's the
Yeah.
autonomy.
Yeah.
The autonomy of it. You
It's
understand?
you and the mic.
It is.
Yeah, that's
Like
it.
Leno says, tell joke, get check.
Yeah.
I'm a simple guy, and that's fucking...
No boss walking up to
No
you.
one gets in the way.
Nick, could we have a meeting? We've had, don't like what you said in about 3 minutes into your act.
Yeah, you had... We noticed
Yeah.
you having a few drinks, and you get a little angry sometimes.
Yeah.
On stage.
The lawyers,
Yeah, that's my choice.
The lawyers didn't like the way it was presented because,
As I get older, I appreciate it more and more.
Oh, right?
I don't give a shit if I'm 60.
don't care.
And then,
The autonomy of it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
well,
I'm a
Sabian's trying to set up.
Fantastic.
Sabian's trying to set up other meetings with other people around here, and I don't even write back to those emails.
No.
I'll take one meeting with Tim Sabian. That's
it.
You deal with those other people.
It's the representative government. He's our rep. We talk to him. He could then go off and...
He wants to have a meeting with the PR guy, and I'm like,
Mars?
I didn't even.
Oh.
I didn't even write him back.
Yeah.
Get the
You can
hint.
do
You
that when
have the
you're
meeting with the
successful,
PR
though.
guy.
Ah, yes.
Right? No, you guys are probably the lead ship here.
If the
we
PR
could.
if the PR guy doesn't know how to fucking push us out there, I don't know. What am I going to tell him?
I hear you.
So I'm not doing that meeting.
I majored
Tim
in
does that
marketing in
meeting.
college. It's the
Did
thing
you?
I know least about. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, marketing.
Why do you think I'm in Poughkeepsie, Banana? I know nothing about marketing.
I know nothing.
Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive?
Here is your clue.
Right hand red, stop and stare. I'll tell it all, but do you care?
Listen for clues
No
on the
one
new Hot
cares.
92.3 every
No, that's the point. No one cares.
Wait a minute. What was that hint again?
Right here.
weekday at 8 a.m., 10 a.m.,
She
and
shaved off
4
all her
p.m.
pubic hair?
Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? The Fugitive is all about fresh thinking and healthy eating at Pita Pit.
All about fresh thinking. And
If they know so much about the Fugitive that they know what he likes to eat for lunch,
Yeah.
why don't they just approach him and request for their money back?
just go to that place. He'll be there.
Yeah,
And I can't
he's
think
all
of,
about it.
I can't think of one person that appreciates a riddle.
A riddle.
A riddle.
Riddle me this.
No,
Batman.
no, thank you.
Batman.
That's the last time was good. Frank
Yes,
Gorshin did.
exactly.
Frank Gorshin.
No one likes a riddle.
The Riddler.
He's my favorite Gorshin.
Yeah, he was a good one.
Here is your clue.
Oh,
BTW LOL. I hate text acronyms, so go to hell.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3 every weekday at 8 a.m.,
I was a
10
little
a.m.,
offended
and
by
4 p.m. Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? The Fugitive is all about fresh thinking and healthy eating at Pita Pit.
So he's a fugitive and he's politically correct.
Yes,
of course.
he is
He's about
politically
healthy
correct.
eating. He'll steal.
Healthy eating. I think they should have said HE double hockey sticks instead of
it
hell,
is
though.
Canada.
That was
They're pretty
offensive
much
to
giving
me.
up on the fact that it could be possibly real, by the way.
Oh,
now it's just stupid.
I don't even get the premise. Whoever came up with it should be shot.
Supposedly, I don't know, some dope fucking took $10,000, and now you got to find the guy that took the money.
And he calls in and gives clues.
He stole it from the radio station's prize room. They were ready to give out $10,000 to a listener, but the fugitive, he took it. And now you got to find the fugitive, and then if you find him, you get the $10,000.
Well, there's 11 people in Fredericton. It shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, just line them all up, see who's got some cash.
No one wants to work that hard. They want to hear Katy Perry do that stupid Roar song, and that's
Right.
it.
And then
Who
go to
gives
the
a
Pita
fuck?
Pit.
Right. By the way,
For healthy eating.
I've been in radio stations for a little while here. I know the way prizes work. Has there ever been $10,000 in cash laying around waiting for a prize to give away?
They can't even find money to buy lunch. But they got $10,000 laying around
in cash.
When
Right.
they did Free FM, it went belly up. They were bankrupt.
Exactly.
I was there fucking, what? I don't know, year or something?
They hand you stacks of cash if you win the contest.
Yeah, that's how
$10,000.
That's how prizes are paid
Stacks
off.
of cash.
Tax free, yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Here is your clue.
My favorite movie has characters Vincent and Jules. Make sure you are following all of the rules.
Pulp Fiction,
Listen
Pulp
for clues
Fiction.
on the new Hot 92.3 every
Yeah,
weekday
so what do I do?
at 8
Question?
a.m., 10 a.m.,
that even
and
mean?
4 p.m. Are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive? Staff at the new Hot 92.3 are eating well. Fresh thinking, healthy eating at Pita Pit.
This Pita Pit.
See, somebody probably went to them and said, well, it sounds like, that we're in on this fugitive thing. If it says the fugitive eats at Pita Pit, you have to say the staff eats at Pita Pit.
Staff.
I get it, Sam. You don't want to do Jocktober anymore.
Is that what it is,
You
Sam?
figured do this first day, they'll
Look.
say fuck it.
The fugitive is a staple of Jocktober, and we will follow that fugitive wherever he goes.
Man, they're still showing the video. Well, of course, they're going to show it all day. You saw that story on the West Side Highway with the bikers?
Motorcycles.
I was watching it. You guys were explaining the fugitive. I was
We
watching
did a
it.
whole. We started our show with it. Oh my God! You got a perfect storm. You got the Asian driver with a lot of motorcycles around him, and they want to do their thing.
But
and they want to be assholes. The Asian driver's doing what he does well,
which is being an asshole by accident.
right, exactly.
Indeed.
And then he might have smash his wing, and his wife and kid are in there.
He might have
Come on, you fucking.
He might have clipped one of the motorcyclists.
Well, they
not on
slowed, one of them
purpose.
stopped right in front of him on purpose.
Right.
The
Yeah.
motorcycle gets stopped, and he bumped his rear tire, and
that's
then they
all it
all
took.
gathered around him, and he took
that's-
off and rolled over a couple of them.
Broke one of the guy's legs.
And took off, and then they chased him down.
Good for him.
And he didn't fucking choose GTA rules, Grand Theft Auto rules. He got back into a traffic-filled road.
He didn't
And they
stay on
got
the
him.
highway, Nick.
Got to stay on the
He
highway.
actually got off with 100 fucking bikes
You got to.
chasing him.
I'd have went to a military base and picked up a tank.
Yeah.
That's what you do in GTA. You go like to see motorcycles get at you then.
They blow by my house. You know, I live way up there, and I'll be out there like on a Sunday afternoon, and all of a sudden I'll be watching a football game, and all of a sudden my TV's drowned out for about 11 minutes. It's like 100 bikes. You know,
They're crazy black guys on rice burners. They're insane.
they smoke up the tires in
Yeah.
the city. I was walking. I was going to the Comedy Cellar. And there's like 10 of them at a red light. I thought this was actually pretty cool. They're at a red light, and they're just winding their back tires, and the street just filled with blue smoke. you couldn't see like a foot in front of your face. I was actually laughing. It was kind of
yeah.
But don't be beating on,
No, that's crazy.
Come on.
The video is
Ching,
unbelievable.
flang, tang.
No, poor guy.
All right, back to this.
Here is your clue.
What was invented in a German town I'll not wear. My sense my own, and I don't care.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3
Lederhosen?
every weekday.
Yeah,
Well, you have to listen to all these clues?
Yeah, it was just kept going and going. Understand, I've been monitoring this station for like a month.
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
Just getting the clues and...
Here is your clue.
Oh, no!
I'm tired today because I've got a little tyke. Just remember I'm very close to a mic.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3.
No one is listening to the clues.
No.
And we've learned over the years they finally just give the fucking prize away to some idiot.
You don't even have to listen to the clues. Like the last one is a dead giveaway.
The last one is like, all right, look, he's outside Starbucks, tap him on the fucking shoulder.
I'm wearing a red jacket and a blue hat.
Right, so all this is just nonsense
It's
leading
to
up
keep
to the
people
bid.
listening because they think they need the clues.
But no one listens to radio this closely.
It's terrible.
No.
Here is your clue.
I don't tickle the ivories or know how to drum. I've never learned music.
And I
not
love to
even
drink cum.
strum.
It's Elton John.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3.
Oh.
Hey, who's the famous DJ on the 70s channel? You know, at night. Whose mic is way louder than it should be. Can somebody... it makes me
who's that
mental.
guy?
I have to get this in while I'm here.
Get Denny in here, please.
J.J. Walker?
Immediately.
J.J. Walker.
No, J.J. something.
Oh, not...
It's J.J. Walker.
Is it?
Yeah.
J.J. Walker's a black guy.
Spider Harrison?
Yeah, no, but it's Spider Harrison under a different name.
It's Spider Harrison.
He calls himself J.J. Walker.
That bassy voice?
Yes.
But it's...
He calls himself J.J. Walker, but it's not.
Why is
It's
he so
Spider
loud
Harrison.
when he comes on the mic? It
Is he
makes
really
me
loud?
fucking angry.
Spider Harrison. J.J. Walker on the 70s.
Why be J.J. Walker when that's Jimmy
J.J.
Walker,
Walker?
from
That's what he
fucking-
calls himself, yeah.
I
It's
had
6
it
p.m., right?
Tell him to turn down his goddamn mic.
Look what we do to people around here. Danny used to be well-dressed. Now he just
he's a
shuffles
bum.
down the hall.
Well, he got to get rid of his clothes.
All disheveled.
Look at him.
He's 100 grams.
This guy loves radio, Nick. Be
He's a
prepared.
student
I
of
know.
radio.
I know
Denny.
Denny.
How you doing? Dennis Falcone.
Nick
There
has
he
a
is.
question
He's got
about
his
Sirius
folder,
XM.
his Schweppes,
2 pens.
two
in case one
pens.
runs out.
Are you listening to Jocktober, by the way?
Yes.
his Sirius hoodie.
Is this good shit?
It's the tried and true contests. Those are the national contests. I did them when I worked for Clear Channel. I did the same things. Everybody likes them. Everybody does the same.
Who likes
contest.
that?
Nobody likes this.
You guys don't like it. The
you
DJs, we didn't like it because you'd get the winner and you could just say and congratulations to Bob Taylor. You couldn't say he was from
I got a question for you, Dennis. Are you dieting or dying?
No, I dieted.
What the fuck are you living on? Dust?
I did the South Beach diet.
The South Beach.
What you do? A fucking 8-ball in the morning and lay in the sun?
I gave up.
Jesus Christ!
I don't eat the macaronis anymore. I told you that.
South Beach.
Even his diet is old-fashioned.
Yeah.
He's fucking
I don't eat macaroni.
You don't need to lose weight there, Denny.
Yeah.
No, a couple of years ago, I worked at a place and we got a bunch of those books for free. So I took one and I read the diet, and it worked well.
How much did you lose?
Of course, it was
I
a free
was
book.
about 20 pounds or so.
No, I
That's
mean, how
20
many,
pounds.
Yeah, I went down from
I
like a
meant
size
how many
30.
years on your career?
Oh. You're teasing me.
You should probably gain back another 8. Another 8.
I went down to like a size
No, the
30,
skins get a
size
little
20.
saggy. I think
That's
Nick's
not
right.
just from quitting pasta. Fucking please.
Yeah, AIDS.
There's no
what
way.
do you think?
Yeah, I think your ass is rotting out like a fucking tailpipe on a 6-year-old bus. Something is wrong with.
We need an example of what Nick was
He
talking
looks
about.
good, I'm just saying.
On the
Go ahead.
70s channel. The guy's mic is too loud for Nick DiPaolo's taste.
Yeah, J.J. Walker there. Tell him to fucking turn it down.
When he comes on, it's real loud.
He's hot.
Hot
He's got
mic.
a hot mic.
Hot mic.
I guess the fuck.
Yeah, but he's not saying anything important,
No,
so why does he
exactly.
have to be so loud?
He's loud.
But if you're not saying
Do
anything
you notice
important...
that? I mean, I turn it down in the car.
Wow.
Okay.
Is he a boss jock?
He's a boss jock, so you don't turn it up louder in stereo and rip off the knob.
Hey, how you doing?
He seems like he's
turn it up
hurting for
louder.
attention. I know
Yeah.
he's been around forever, but
Well, he's a good jock.
yeah, he's a good jock.
Why does he have
DJ.
2 names?
And why is he a good jock? What makes him a good jock?
He's got good pacing, good timing, good jokes. He just sounds good.
There's no jokes.
If you It's the unfunniest thing I have ever heard in my life.
Here's Spider Harrison giving someone a shout out.
Keep in mind, he's Spider Harrison on Hits 1.
Right, it's the same
He's
guy.
J.J. Walker on the 70s.
He's got to change his name.
Of our own shows.
We're not making fun, we're just observing.
It's an homage.
Okay.
I'm a guest. I can shit all over it.
Yeah.
I don't work with a motherfucker.
It's Hits 1.
This guy?
Countdown with my first set of wallfellas. People like me at Facebook.com/Spider Harrison. Spider with a Y. Call him
Spider with a Y.
Including Tim Alfred from Fort Hardy, British Columbia. Vivian Ottawa, Ontario. Remy Bronny, New Brunswick.
I want to hear him on the sound.
I can't hear you.
have a little-
That's not doing it
It's like
justice.
he's
Terrible.
He's like on a Radio Shack color radio. You have
Yeah.
him coming through the little flavor radio.
You'll have he'll be playing music, then he'll be 8
That's him?
times louder
Yeah.
than the music.
But we have celebrity guest host Flo Rider
Oh, yeah.
on for me. me, counting down the top 45 on Sirius XM Hits 1. So
that's not it.
I'm just hanging out.
What's the camera?
That's not it.
This is all in his house.
What?
He doesn't even have to come to work?
He doesn't come in.
He doesn't come in? He doesn't even have to come in?
He lives in Florida.
He's got a studio.
Why the fuck do we have to come in?
I don't know. A lot of guys don't
They have
come
the
in.
easiest radio job to begin with, and they don't even have to fucking come in?
I don't understand why Sam is giving away all these secrets behind the curtain.
Oh, yeah, Denny doesn't like this.
I don't like
You can
that.
do radio from anywhere.
That would rule. I would sit on my couch and just fucking,
that's why I'm
what?
that's
But
my
if you're-
end goal.
Oh, that'd be great.
But if you're a music jock, which
You're
is,
a
let's be
music jockey,
honest,
you
no
can
one
do
gives a fuck about what you're saying.
It's all computerized. You're right.
At the very least, they should make you come in
Show up.
to make it look like it might be a
He
real
sounds
job.
good, man. I'd sell my soul for a voice like him.
Oh, my God. Why
man.
did you bring
Come
the
on,
company
seriously.
man in and ruin this segment?
That's why we
Denny,
do it.
you got a
actually.
great radio voice.
No, I don't.
Nah, he doesn't.
Greats on everyone.
He really doesn't.
See that?
I like that.
That old fucking.
Are you the fugitive?
Ding, ding, ding.
The future.
Oh, wait. I
Denny.
might have some.
What?
Oh,
What do you might have?
Let's take a listen.
got some sound?
What do you got?
The radio.
This is like the first time in my life I ever asked a girl to marry me, and she said, yes.
This is his J.J. Walker demo.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
No, you just need to
I
play
can't
him
keep doing this.
introducing a song like that.
Yeah.
And it's all
He
loud.
just fucking makes it. It's annoyingly loud.
All right, so he's got a good voice. Who gives a fuck?
Well, that's what people liked back in the 70s.
I don't know if they ever liked it.
Yeah,
it was
I
just
know.
there.
No, it was a hook by the industry, created by the industry.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
It sounded good, though, but you have a very authoritative
But
voice.
what would that mean? That
It just sounded big. It's like
if a guy was introing Freebird, but his voice wasn't like that, then you're not listening to Freebird?
didn't
I'm
sound
with you,
big.
Hope.
Did not sound big.
Who gives a fuck? You still get to hear Freebird.
It's like the announcers in a sports broadcasting booth.
Yeah.
People, who gives a fuck who's in there? I'm watching it
Seriously,
because it's the Pats and
do you,
you know.
do you want to
Cowboys.
listen to Denny Green doing an NFL game?
I want
Remember
to listen to
the
Denny Green
coach?
doing anything.
Remember
Oh.
the coach of the Vikings?
I know who
Come
he
on,
is.
has
Yeah,
that.
another guy that
Did
cried.
not have
No,
the
it's Denny
strongest
Falcone.
voice.
Who cares
Who
if they don't
cares?
have the strongest voice? You're still watching the game.
Well, but to listen to it for 3 hours straight talking, it just gets a little.
No, there's too many guys in the booth to begin with. All right,
Bobby
I need
Valentine.
one guy. I need Keith Jackson.
Oh, Nelly.
I
How
enjoy
do you
it.
sum up a rivalry between Michigan and Ohio State? Well, it's about not liking somebody since about 1939. The best. I go on one voiceover audition in L.A.
Yeah.
I'm coming out. I'm coming into the building. Who's coming out before me?
Oh,
Fucking
no.
Keith Jackson.
Wow, no kidding.
No,
I
you're
went
not
in, I
getting
handed
that.
the script to the guy. I go, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Is this,
Well, now.
He said,
Wow.
Good luck, you little guinea.
that's JJ?
Yeah, Y100 Miami.
Back in,
1990.
What are you doing? Picking every fucking show that I don't want to hear him on?
Go.
Hi, this is J.J. Walker for
No,
South
this
Florida's
ain't- it's not
number
doing it
one
justice.
Y100. You're watching Smash Hits with Scott.
No,
Shannon.
he's on. Play something from last
Wow.
night. He's on every night on the 70s.
All right. He's got a good voice.
That's some voice. Hey, you're listening to...
But you know what? You're listening.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
listening for the music, you motherless fuck. What do you think? I'm not listening for
That's
the
the
DJ.
point we're trying to make today.
Hey, see, when I
I
would
don't
drive,
listen to the music channels for the jock.
I want
I
to hear
do.
Last Train to Clarksville.
No.
I don't want to hear this.
What do
Right.
you mean you do?
See,
Why?
when I was a kid and we'd go on vacation somewhere, and the second the disc jockey would, talk, once the song would play, I'd change the channel, listen for another DJ, see if I could find another station.
Wow,
With the
he
DJ talking,
is Mr. Radio.
Or hear what jingle he's playing or something. Or
You
contest
are
or fun stuff like that.
Mr. Radio.
Were you gathered around the radio near the fireplace?
We used to love doing stuff like that.
Oh, it's the early 40s. What are you going to do?
Exactly.
I say that like I'm 30. I keep forgetting I'm 51.
That station in Canada?
20 good years left.
Did you like?
Maybe.
Did you like them?
I'm studying my own shits after I take them now. For looking for blood.
You gotta see what's in there.
The other night I'm like, oh, it's Tabasco. Jesus.
Any organs
Any
coming out? Do you need?
Don't drink beet juice.
I would never try. I hate
I would drink that.
That'll trick you every fucking time.
beet juice.
No
It's
reason
the
to
one
eat-
food I
drink
don't
that.
like on the earth.
It makes the entire... No, I hate eating beets, but I'll put it in a juice. It's easy. It's easy in a juice. Here's more Jocktober. Denny, you might as well stay where you are.
Here is your clue.
No
That's a
clues.
throwback. Born in the 80s, this narrows your search, so find me maybe.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3
Didn't even rhyme.
every weekday.
No.
See, that sounds like J.J. Walker. He's that
Yes.
loud.
Yeah, because they put some processing on some guy's voice.
Here is your clue.
No more, please.
I'm not so old, and I'm not quite young. I bet you didn't know I can't curl my tongue.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3.
Why would we know this?
Every weekday.
Oh, maybe we have to listen.
These clues are a little broad, aren't they?
Yeah.
Are you the new
I
Hot
have a head and I
92.3
take dumps.
$10,000 fugitive?
No Pita Pit commercial?
I don't know what the fuck.
Looking for some Pita Pit.
This is exhausting, Sam.
Really is, Sam.
We haven't even heard the morning hot tub.
I know. I wanted to hear the morning hot tub. We're hearing voiceover guy.
And their wonderful chemistry.
That's a
Welcome
fun
to
name.
Jocktober.
That's a fun name for
The
a
bit's
show.
so
though.
lame I can't even get excited about it.
I know.
Here is your clue.
If the ice cream fairy gave me just one to pick, vanilla is the one I'd want to lick.
Listen for clues on the new Hot 92.3.
Denny,
Jerry Sandusky.
Are you engaged in
It's
this
too
or
deep.
what?
Again, we don't listen all the time, so that's not our regular station. So I have no idea what they're talking about.
Right. I don't know what the clues are.
Well, the clue is that the fugitive likes vanilla ice cream. I don't
Gee,
understand.
that narrows it down.
Yeah,
I don't get the fucking. I don't get the whole premise.
This is stupid.
I really don't.
It's sad because what they could be doing with their radio
This is
shows.
stupid.
And you have to listen to some asshole.
Look at Sandra
down
Smith
the hall.
up there.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I missed it.
But you have to pay for that contest, so they sell the contest to the radio station. It's the same thing over and over.
I swear I'm gonna opt for tapping out the rest of this.
Really?
How many fucking clips are there of him just saying what the?
I think they're finally going to talk as the morning hot tub.
What?
Yeah, what are we up to, number 13?
All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. We are here.
No one's been waiting for.
We've all been waiting.
No, we haven't.
I was in the car listening to you guys going, they're talking about all the shit that I love to get in on. And I get here and we're doing this.
and we do this. You're right with you. We were talking about all that other shit.
Hispanic bikers and fucking.
We did that.
Not when I was here.
I know. Now
did
you're
a
going to
little
listen
bit
to
of it.
stupid fugitive shit.
Do you guys have Jesse Ventura today? I saw him in the hall.
No, he hates us
No,
now.
he won't do our show anymore.
Jimmy ruined that
He
one.
touched Jimmy Norton.
Thank you for your service.
Have you seen him walk around?
Yeah. I said, good morning, sir. He goes, don't call me sir. I was an enlisted man. I said, oh, Stripes. Remember that line in the movie Stripes?
Sorry, Nick.
Oh, yeah. Sergeant Holka.
Sergeant Holka.
Look, I came in here 45 minutes late, and then he comes in and fucking steals my thunder.
And he just fucking yeah.
Dennis, you're on air talent now?
Not really.
yeah.
He's almost.
I'm on the 60s channel. Yes, I am. I'm a disc jockey on this.
Using the
We have a
term
nice
talent.
radio
Not on a
voice.
regular basis.
Dennis has
Every
a good
Sunday
radio
night.
voice.
That's not regular. Regular is like Monday through Friday.
Once a week, regular.
If you
Every
shit
Sunday
once a
night.
week, would you call it regular?
Good point, Nick.
Or irregular?
Even though we're not giving you our best material right now, you're still killing it, Nick.
I'm trying, man. I'm looking at my openings. It's the difference between getting 21 people and 23 people at Caroline.
Caroline's every Wednesday.
Yes.
This month, Nick DiPaolo.
Yeah, and Bananas in Poughkeepsie. Can't believe I have to keep saying that. And the Ballroom, the Taft Theater, Cincinnati, Ohio, October 19th. And Helium in Buffalo, which is a great club, I
yes.
heard.
We hear good things about Helium in Buffalo.
If we do this quick, then we'll have some time to get into some other shit with Nick DiPaolo.
All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. We are here with the fugitive. Hello, Mr. Fugitive. I guess I can call you Mr. now because we know you're a man. What is your name?
Morgan Peters.
Morgan Peters. So great to finally meet the fugitive.
She sounds
I feel like I
cute.
know so much about you that might be a little bit creepy, but I guess
Sounds cute.
all of Fredericton knows a lot about you. So what I want to know really is, as the social media coordinator here at the new Hot 92.3, a lot of my job is based around the internet, around Twitter, around Facebook.
Well, yeah.
And that's
The social media coordinator?
Yeah.
Got one of those now?
Oh, yeah.
Nice title.
Everyone needs.
What? Are they doing a twist on the fugitive bit?
They did a
No.
twist on it?
That's
They
the
just-
fugitive.
They found him, and so now they're interviewing him.
Who is he?
Morgan
Just
Peters.
some dude.
I wish he jumped into
But-
the waterfall.
But wasn't the fugitive someone that worked at the station, and then you'd have to find him? But
Out
now
and
it
about?
sounds like a listener
No, it's
is dubbed the fugitive.
It's always just some dude. It's not a station. It's not supposed to be a station worker. Some asshole.
Oh, you got something to add to this?
Troy Kwan and
Hey, you got
Zoe.
something to add to this?
okay.
Troy.
See you later, buddy.
What's up?
Good to see you, buddy.
Thumbs up.
Good news for Nick DiPaolo.
What's up?
You asked for him introing some fucking records. We got it.
Right.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah, hold on. a minute.
J.J.
Let me
Jackson
get to the last-
J.J. Walker.
Yeah, you got to have the music and then him coming in to see
All right.
how loud he is.
Facebook. and that's precisely why you stole $10,000 from us.
That's right. I generally feel that we've gone too far that way.
Wow, this guy's a ball of fire.
Don't interact with each other enough anymore.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
In order to force people to talk to each other more face to face.
What an angry criminal.
Oh, there's a message.
Oh, I like that. They're going with the message.
He stole the money
for a good reason
to get people to talk to each other face to face because you had to go and say, "Are you?"
People aren't talking to each other anymore.
Fugitive.
But why would you be talking face? How does this induce people to talk face to face?
I think because you have to walk up to somebody that you think is the fugitive and say, "Are you the fucking?" 90 shit.
And the guy turns around and stabs you.
And stabs you.
And
exactly.
bath salts at a bus stop.
Okay. So it's eating your face. Yes.
What's wrong, Sam?
It's just weird that because their social media is blowing up.
Right.
Like under some of their pictures. Like one comment is, this was all Nick DiPaolo's idea.
Why would they do that?
Anthony had 9 teeth pulled.
Nick DiPaolo is the mastermind of this evil.
Yeah.
Nick, you'll never be on that station.
Blacklisted in
A
Canada.
lot of people asking for turd. One person just simply writes, I got a tree on my house.
I have no sound in my right ear. I don't know what happened.
What happened? Maybe you got to jiggle your...
I jiggled it.
You got to jiggle a little bit.
A lot of jiggling in this studio.
Who makes the sound equipment in the United States? I've never been in a studio where it actually worked.
I know, right? They just never fucking work.
10-year-old Vietnamese girl tied to
So we may be wrong about the Nick DiPaolo thing.
What?
This says Dennis Falcone sent us here.
Oh, boy. Dennis Falcone. We got the...
Your last name was Falcone.
We'll go back to that extremely boring interview because now they finally had the big reveal on their bid and they found the biggest dud at the radio station
This
to really
guy's
push
a
it
real
forward.
ball of fucking yarn, huh?
But first, we got what Nick DiPaolo requested.
Okay.
This J.J. Walker cat
intro.
Sirius XM 70s on 7.
Monday with your brother J.J. Walker.
See? Yeah.
Locked and loaded with your totally super 70 sounds non-stop.
When you're in the car, it's worse.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me jump. He's too loud, Dennis. Tell him.
And then we get a little,
this is why I'm
from
listening.
Saturday Night Fever.
I actually like the music.
That's where you change it, though, right, Dennis?
What's that?
That's where you...
I'll go to the 60s, see what they're doing there.
They're not doing anything at any of these places. Stop going there to see what they're doing.
They might be stretching out the weekend like I do on Sunday night.
Shit. You've got a great voice. You can't deny it.
That started the whole world crying, but I couldn't see.
I just gotta get a message to you.
Play more JJ.
Play more JJ.
You know, you could just go to a computer.
There's a bit going on here.
You could listen to all the voice tracks.
Him singing the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For once in my life, I'm alone.
But you rather hear the guy with the voice. Is that?
How can a loser ever win? How can you know? What makes a friend go? I have a tumor. How many's left? One?
I think there's just a B.
The guy with the big teeth?
One B.
He's still around, right? The
Yeah.
We got one B.
Barry Gibb.
The guy that was like the handsome BG, right? He's the last.
We lost all the
BGs.
G's, and I think we're down to one B.
No, we got one G left. All the B's are gone.
All the B's are gone?
It was the brothers Gibb.
The brothers
now
Gibb.
There's just a Gibb.
Gotcha.
Was Joe Gibb part of the coach?
Joe Gibb, the coach? Yeah.
Was he one of the...
I'm not sure if he...
Sirius XM 70s on 7 Monday.
Yeah.
With the Walker Child on Twitter now at JJ Walker 70.
It sounds fine.
Give it the people to free my soul.
JJ, turn your shit down.
In Toronto, who grew up in Sudbury.
It's Sudbury.
Miami, Florida, but grew up in New York City.
New York Groove.
He's giving content. He's giving
That
content.
groove. Ace Frehley on 70s on 7.
Wait, what did you do there, Dennis?
He's giving some content.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, and he's doing it too loud is the point.
What was the content?
I don't know. Everybody was talking over it. He was
Dennis very
delivering
upset.
content.
We're talking over the content.
It's all computerized. He tapes that
There's no
shit.
content.
He sits in his house and tapes that shit.
Yeah.
And then they punch a button, right?
And they
it runs
send it
throughout the night.
out.
No.
Takes like 20 minutes.
He's actually in the studio?
Oh, yeah.
No, he's all taped.
I think this is the cat's out of the bag, Dennis. We're going to have to keep up this front end.
Time tunnel. 1976.
J.J. Walker remembering the bicentennial year.
See?
From coast to coast, the United States celebrating the 200th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence.
Too loud.
It was also the year NASA released the famous Face on Mars photo taken by Viking 1, and the year the Scottish Bay City Rollers invaded North America.
75. 476.
And you like that, Dennis?
Yeah, it was great. You hit the post and everything. You do a little something.
Wait and see.
Yeah.
Ever since you met, you got a hold on me.
S-A-T-U-R.
It's crazy, but it's crazy's in this song. T-U-I.
What do you mean he gave you something?
He gave you something, talked about 1976.
We do that laundry list, then hoping that it might spark some comedy.
You know what else?
He just gave you a laundry list of shit that happened in 76. Who cares?
Because he's on the 70s channel and he was playing a song from 76.
I know, but it comes up on the song plays.
Right.
It tells you the year.
It comes up.
It takes all the guesswork right out of it.
Then you could just pick up your phone and go 1976. You hit it and you find out what happened yourself.
So you don't really need a jock anymore because all that info is now on the radio.
I have another question about these channels, like the 80s and 70s. How come on the like the 70s channel it'll put the date of the song, but on what is it, vinyl? What's the other channel?
Oh yeah, like fucking
classic vinyl,
classic rewind.
Vinyl. Why does it not put the date?
They might play the album version too of the song too. So where the 70s channel might be playing "Do It Again" by Steely Dan. Play the 70s the single version.
And nobody knows when the album was put out what year.
And we care why.
I liked it.
I do like a good date on there.
I do like a date on my songs.
What year.
I do too.
I can listen and I go, I remember that.
But you don't
need
need the jock giving you the year.
No.
If it says it on there, but sometimes if you have to hit the post, 1976, boom.
Classic vinyl doesn't tell you. I don't like that.
If you got music jocks, you should set them.
1976.
You should set them free and let them do their shit.
I love how excited Denny gets about a year being blurted out before the music starts.
My point is.
By the way, this was
Monday Night Football.
what was his name?
Minutes 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern Time.
Yes,
Sirius
he was an
XM
American
NFL
werewolf in London, and he was the Dr. Pepper guy.
J.J. Walker,
what's his name?
70s on 7.
Norton.
David Norton.
David Norton. Yeah.
See, he had nothing there.
He was talking.
Great
you guys
movie.
talked all
A
over
singer
him.
and an actor. Well, I was trying to give some content. I was talking about David Norton being the guy from American Werewolf in London and the Dr. Pepper guy. I'm a pepper, you're a pepper. Remember him? And he was the guy that sang "Taking It."
Making it.
I'm jacking it.
And what movie was that
grabbing
in?
my cock and whacking
Werewolves
it.
in London.
What movie was the song?
No more smacking
Wasn't he
it.
the Werewolves in London guy?
Very good.
Was he the Werewolves in London guy?
I can't even look at this.
Yes.
This story's infuriating.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, so
psychopath.
you want JJ to turn down his mic.
JJ, yeah, I listen to you all the time. But
and now
come on.
we go back to the horrible interview of the fugitive as we feature the morning hot tub in Fredericton, Canada.
Why are you doing this? If you don't like it, and you can do anything you want here, why? I don't get why you're doing this.
I need to hear more of this guy.
You're right.
I know Sam spent a month in the basement tracking this.
Question gets asked every Jocktober, no matter what it is, after the first 2 tracks.
I request no more fugitive.
Oh, my God.
You're going to fuck up Jocktober.
I can't tell you what's going on out there.
I request no more fugitive.
Yeah, please.
If there's another fugitive.
The amount of buzz that
I'm going to be a fugitive in 3 minutes.
Now she's talking about the buzz.
Shit.
Now she's talking about the buzz this contest.
The buzz
got going for Fredericton.
Are you happy with, the amount of buzz that you caused the city of Fredericton? Did you hear a lot of people chatting about it as you went on your day-to-day activities?
Oh, go home
Yeah, I
and
sure
shave your
did. It
bug.
seems like my plan worked perfectly, in fact.
But you're ready to give us back the $10,000.
I feel like I have no choice.
So you're at work, and where do you work again?
At the Fredericton Chamber of Commerce.
So you're at work, and someone comes up to you and asks you, correct?
Yes, that's right.
And so how did that all roll out? Like, give me this scenario with me, like a picture.
Well, it was pretty late in the day, mid to late afternoon, and a lady came in and asked me some relevant work questions, so I really had no idea at the time, and found out later that she was trying to build up the courage to ask me, and then popped the big question.
Yeah, so she asked the question precisely, are you the new Hot 92.3 $10,000 fugitive the first time?
No, I'm not Fruit Cup.
Right.
Holy shit.
That guy hates the word crazy, too.
That is the dullest gentleman.
Unbelievable. My liver shut down during that conversation.
If you're gonna do the bit, why don't you get someone with fucking some energy?
Well, I used to work at Chamber of Commerce.
Is he on dialysis? What a boring Canadian.
First time?
Yes, that's right. That's something I put quite a bit of thought into in order to try to act natural when someone was asking it. So
Act natural.
It's hard to do that when you're in a coma.
Naturally. Huh, what? Is that it?
Ooh, Captain
But we're still
Charisma.
talking. Wow. Well, that's how the big contest ended.
That's it.
No,
With
we got
him
one
just-
more.
Oh, God
One more
damn
clip.
it. Fuck.
Did I piss you guys off last time I was here?
Maybe you could stick around on the after show with Sam.
Nick, I want
I
to
will.
apologize.
Yes.
I will. If Sam doesn't want me here, he's got his own thing.
Of course I
Sam
want
would
you
love
here.
you. I'd love you here.
Yeah.
And it'd give me something to listen to on the way home.
What is that supposed to
So
mean?
this shit. I need to cleanse my palate with a little fucking Nick DiPaolo sorbet after this fucking horse shit.
I got some more. I got the outtakes to play on the after show today. More fugitive clues.
Yeah, great. That'll make Nick feel fantastic.
Hey, hit me up on Twitter, will you? I don't know why, but people say that. So fuck it.
You did it to us, though, man. You got us annoyed on day one of Jocktober.
Day fucking
Come
one,
on,
Sam.
No more fugitive.
And he fooled me by being all excited about it. I thought we were going to get some, guys, and hey, here's our phony phone call of the day, and like all that hacky good shit.
This bit would have been horrendous if it was done on a morning zoo show in Vegas. Never mind Fredericton. Fucking
Fredericton.
I'd rather watch a Time Warner commercial.
Ah, hey. Or
With
a fucking
Time Warner cable.
I'd rather watch a Lee and Morty commercial.
Yeah, exactly.
Morty, are you listening? Look, the duster got the garbage off of the...
All right, Lee.
I love that lady.
So I want geriatrics using a Swiffer.
Right.
It's captivating.
I like when she goes, it's some type of mopping device.
Right.
Wow, great. You hit
the
the
one
nail on
I'm
the
going to
head,
use when I
old
cut
lady.
your head off in the kitchen.
Yeah, the one they're going to fucking use to clean up after your cat eats your face when you drop dead on the floor and can't feed him.
Well, good news, guys. The thrilling conclusion for the first day of Jocktober. Here it is.
That's the part of this that I find fascinating is that you had to spend the better part of a month with this secret, and it was a secret from everybody. Nobody in your life knew that you were the fugitive.
That's right.
How did you pull that off?
I'm
By being a
excellent
dullard.
keeping
They just
secrets.
walk away from me
My
when I try
wife
to
did
talk.
actually find the key a couple days ago. So as the fugitive, I used my ways to make sure she kept my secret.
Give me a scenario of what it was like to be out there and hear people talking about it, or even just to be like in a story.
talking
hearing something
about it.
somewhere.
Eat a
Must
bag
have-
of
Did it put panic in you every time it got mentioned?
Yeah, actually, I was very aware of it every time I was out in public.
And obviously, you still have like a normal life. You have a wife. You've got a.
Holy, this is not
so
real.
You just have a normal life to go
It's
through.
really, really real.
Who would believe that he's walking around and people
Were
are
there any
talking
phone
about it,
calls
and he's
along
like, oh, boy.
They interview him like
Not
he's
really.
Bono, for Christ.
I heard people talking about it, but never actually heard anyone ask the question properly until it was sprung
What,
on
in
me.
French?
It was part of my shock.
Did anyone ask the question wrong? Like, so did you, as the fugitive, look at anybody and turn anyone away?
Yeah,
Nobody
one lady
did.
with sign
I was
language. I
surprised
punched her in the
when I figured
face.
it out. I expected it to be
Figured
a
it
random
out.
situation where someone was asking everyone they saw, but she did.
What a dullard!
Holy fuck. I'm
Well,
so mad.
Thanks, Sam.
This wasn't what we were going
Thanks,
for.
Sam.
It's Jocktober.
That fucking...
They gave us some shit on it. It worked.
Wow.
Fuck.
It's a bad radio show, isn't it?
Senate expected to reject House bill. There's news, huh?
Oh, gee.
But he did provide
Hope
you
they
some
work
quarter
together.
hours. He really did.
Quarter hours?
Thank you, Denny.
Yes.
It's important to me.
We don't need quarter hours on this platform.
Still good,
They
right?
subscribe.
Thank
It's
God,
done.
thank God we had the Fez shit. So
man.
Jocktober's still alive and well.
Yeah, I gave you a double dose today.
Right.
Yeah,
the
you certainly did.
Second half not as good
Two
as
for
the first
Tuesday.
half.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
Denny.
would have hate to have been here when you're talking about the Fez shit. Something I could have really joined in on.
Yeah, exactly. Poor Nick. It's in here right when we stopped
I'm
talking about
driving in going, I can't
interesting
wait to
stuff.
get there. This is
Oh,
a good show.
man.
It's a good show today. It's everything I want to talk about.
I like having great discussions with Nick about fucking everything that's going on, all these dumb shit
You were
going on in
talking
the
about it
news.
all the way here in the car.
Yeah.
I'm salivating.
Maybe you could sit in with, maybe you'd like to sit in with JJ on the 70s.
Oh,
I would.
Jesus.
I listen to him.
There you go.
I fucking love
He's got a
I
great
love satellite
voice.
radio, dude.
You
I'm
can't
a
deny
fan.
that.
Took me a while to get it.
I like that classic rewind.
All that shit. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a big
I'm
fan
like,
of the
I remember
classic
getting
rewind.
chlamydia to this song.
But
Do you like the blues and the coffee house?
I hate
No, I
coffee
don't need
house.
that shit. Coffee house. Nothing ever good ever happened
I
at
like
coffee
the
house
blues.
except for coffee.
No, all right. What the
You know
fuck?
what you have
Take
to
your
check out?
poetry and stick up your ass.
Assholes.
You know what's great? Escape. You ever listen to Escape? It's beautiful music, like the old beautiful music when you'd go to the dentist back in the 60s and 70s. It's all the beautiful music.
No, I have that
instrumentals
on around the clock.
It's great.
Yeah, why would you?
You mean the shit that fucking R.P. McMurphy was listening to
It's
after
phenomenal. It's like
after
the
they
old school
lobotomized them?
music.
Yes.
This guy's coming over here.
Oh, you really like the beautiful music.
You're a company shit. You're like Brent Musburger.
I just like all that stuff. I like all the variety. But it's just
you know what's funny about
music?
We're actually Dennis is actually we're such cynical,
a genuine
hateful,
nice guy.
A genuine nice guy. And
you know what's funny about being a company guy? It's not getting him anywhere. You would think the company would go, holy fuck, he really is a company guy. Let's give him 2 shifts a
He
weekend.
is a prime example of what's not good about
That's why
him.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a company guy. They still shit on you.
How's that feel, Denny?
I'm still doing my job no matter what they say.
He's got his hard drive of taboo pornography.
This guy's old school.
But he's so passionate about this place. They should give him some more shit to do.
You should give him a show.
I come in here and I got a job out of it a couple of weeks ago when I was on with Kevin Pollak. Nice guy, Kevin.
They should give him a show.
Right after that show, a gentleman emailed me and said I'm having a housewarming party and invited me to bring the hard drive of hits.
Wow.
And I was out there and a big fan of you guys. Loves you guys.
Wow.
Loves
Who
Jimmy.
does?
Goes to see him in concert all
And
the time.
he DJs too.
I do parties, private
Who's
parties.
a big fan of you guys?
Who was this guy that's a big fan?
Steve Puma, nice guy.
Steve
a nice
Puma.
guy.
Can I get his card? Sounds like he'd help me out.
He says he's worked with you in your other life when you were in the roofing
Who
business.
gives a shit
I was a
stuff?
tin knocker. I wasn't a roofer, but
Steve Puma.
Steve
Wait a
Puma
minute.
likes you guys.
Steve Puma.
Was he a writer?
What's that? No, he's a truck driver.
There's a guy that wrote for the Mets. He's from
driver.
New York. Covered the Mets in the Daily. His name was Puma. His last name.
You know
I thought
Steve
you might
Puma,
know
the
that
truck
thing.
driver.
It's a small
the
world.
truck driver.
He's a big fan of the show.
And I used to work with him or something.
He knows you.
Sam was telling me that.
Know me.
So he used to sell you parts or
God,
something
he's
or
still
equipment or
talking.
something.
I don't know if this is going to beat the Steve Puma story.
Very nice guy. Extended me some hospitality.
Oh my God, you're a brain
He
tumor.
had some nice Italian food
Shut
he
up.
offered me.
Jesus.
I brought the hard drive of hits and I would talk up the songs. And,
Was I not providing enough heat in the room?
and there was a fellow there who was a big fan
Oh
of
my God! Give me your fucking folder
Is there an
right
intern
now.
that wants to come in, maybe take a shot at radio while I'm here? You motherless tit wonders.
There's a gentleman who's a big fan of the country music channels that we have here at Sirius, and he just loves.
I think we gotta give the Nick a make
We
two.
need to make good.
A make do, make good.
Make good. We need to make good.
We're
with
going to
Nick.
give the first official make good to Nick.
Nick,
What is that?
You
Is that
need
another
to come-
Canadian stunt?
That means you get to come back.
You need to come back
like
in
tomorrow.
and fucking.
We're giving you a make good.
It's Nick DiPaolo week on the 4:30 movie.
Do you guys actually do that for people?
Never. We've never done that. But
I feel like we have to.
I feel like I have to.
I'll do it, but only if you guys switch to afternoons.
Yeah, this morning.
Getting up
shits.
this morning. I'm
Well, there's people around here that want us to do just that.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at that.
We're getting a little heat.
What do you mean?
On the new Hot 92.3 Facebook page.
Oh, they're welcoming our fans.
Yeah, it says welcome Opie and Anthony fans, which is always
Opie and Anthony channel, Hot 92.3, and it says hashtag Jocktober.
It says the Opie and Anthony show in the U.S. has targeted the morning hot tub as part of their Jocktober show. In this show, they attack morning shows and radio promotions. For our Fredericton friends, you will notice a lot of increased traffic on our page and comments you would not normally see. To our American friends, welcome to our page, and yes, Canadians are this friendly.
That is friendly.
I do respect the shows that embrace Jocktober, so.
That exactly. They acknowledge it.
Yeah.
They're nice people.
Well,
They're very
they really are nice,
seriously.
those goddamn Canadians.
They're nice.
This bit has
little
taken.
bland, but so what?
Yeah.
The bit has taken the industry by storm.
They're
all very worried
I got a call
in October.
Don't you feel special to have been part of it?
Holy jeez.
We gotta make Nicky a
Bring me
song when
back
he
in
comes
August
in.
for that makeup day.
That's what Nicky needs. Oh, Nicky, you're so fine. Oh, Nicky.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Nicky.
Fuck.
I think we need a Nicky song when he walks in the studio.
Oh, do we?
Oh, Nicky, you're so fine. Oh, Nicky.
In the 80s.
Or how about you add the
I had
content
a hot
now?
girl up in college that would sing that to me.
Oh, really? Oh.
You know, I didn't even get to tell you what celebrity is a fan of this show. He's still talking about Bob Puma or whatever that idiot's
Steve
name
Puma.
is.
Nice man.
Steve
he wasn't
Puma,
an idiot. He was
I'm
a nice
sure-
man.
I'm
He's
sure
a
he's a nice
listener of the
guy.
show.
I
Loves you guys.
Dennis,
That guy's name, that throw a sneaker.
That's not how to treat a loyal listener.
You're right, I'm sorry,
A
Steve.
P1.
I can't believe it.
I'm sure he's.
I had a
nice
friend,
guy.
Eddie Adidas. I know that Notre Dame.
How'd that work out for you, Regis?
Kevin Converse. Let me tell you.
He was holding out for more money. Oops.
For what, a better casket? Jesus Christ. The guy's got a week left and he's still working.
At that point, just fucking take the gig.
Ladies and gentlemen, Susan Lucci.
Right. How many times?
And then
I love Susan Lucci.
Oh, who
Actually, by
doesn't
the
love
way,
Susan Lucci?
fucking hot piece of
then he shows the world that a guy with a lisp could do his job. That's great. Good for you, Reach.
Who's going to list?
Fucking,
Michael?
Yeah. Gets
I'm
him
not
on
going to
with
tell him that.
The big gap in his teeth and fucking
Kelly Ripa.
Can't believe I'm replaced by a Negro.
What happened? Who likes our show,
This guy's
Sam?
the fucking Rich Little of Long Island.
We had him in last week.
Oh, Rich?
Rich Little is in here.
Oh, did you wheel him in a fucking...
I
doesn't
thought
look
so
bad
too.
at all.
He doesn't
man.
look bad, and
he's
he was
only
actually
73, I think.
Oh, my God, I thought he was older.
No,
than
what's
that.
fucked up about Rich
Good for
Little?
him.
He always looked old because he was pretty young when all that
Yeah,
shit was
you're
going
right.
down. He was
You're
only
right.
in his 20s.
He was in his 20s when he was in the fucking little suit at the roasts and stuff.
Yeah, that and he was doing Buddy Ebsen and people who were in the 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
Charlie Weaver.
He actually, I got to say, he was fun. He was a
He
good
did some
time.
impressions that
He did all right.
because he's older, his voice is more gravelly, so it sounded better.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah, like his fucking Reagan was right on the money, and his dumb Nixon. He was still doing impressions from fucking 40 years ago, but you know,
I'll actually give you the punchline to his Nixon bits.
Oh,
what the fuck was it? He's
her.
I'm no crook. No, I didn't do anything wrong, and I promise never do it again.
Is that his
Was that
joke?
it? Yeah, that was throughout the 70s.
That's his...
I never did anything wrong. I promise never to do it again.
He was on all those shows.
He was awesome.
The Bob Hope Special, where the announcers used to yell, "Bob Hope Special with the stars Charo and Rich Little,
Brooke Shields,
and now Bob Hope."
Sound like J.J. Walker.
Hey, how are you? That's wild.
He was the original J.J. Walker.
Hey, how about that Brooke Shields?
Dana Gould used to do a great impression of Bob.
Yeah.
He's like, I got Ann Jillian's tit in a jar on my on my counter when she had breast cancer.
Oh my God!
I got Ann Jillian's tit in a while.
Hey, how about that Charo? Let's get her in here with those big tits. Yeah, it really makes me sad that my eyesight's going. I can't see those nipples.
Denny's is too blue.
Oh, Danny.
Just sitting back and then listening.
He loves it. That is a fan of radio.
He is a fan of
all
radio.
types
of Jocktober. Jocktober.
Was Rich Little on that TV show, the Copycats, back in the 70s?
I think he was.
I think Frank Gorshin was on the
Fred
Copycats. Fred Travalena.
Marilyn Michaels.
Oh my God, you know them all.
Yeah.
Wow, you just added content.
I saw her at Westbury Music Fair with Milton Berle and
Yeah.
Henny
Oh, boy.
Youngman. That was a great show.
The fuck year
How
was
was that a great
It was
show?
a Sunday afternoon show.
What was it, a
And then
viewing?
they intermission. Milton Berle comes out on intermission. He goes, "Come on, let's go. Come on, let's cut this intermission short." He goes, I got dinner plans at 5 o'clock. So he wanted to get everybody back into the show. He was great. And he was awesome.
Fred Travalena.
Richard Lewis's best bit was, remember in the 80s, boxing referees were jumping in too quick to stop fights. Sometimes there was a period. He goes, I was watching the other night. The guy's getting staggered. The referee jumps in and goes, "Who's Fred Travalena?" He goes, "I don't know." It's over. Who's Fred Travalena? I don't know. Fight's over.
Fred Travalena was the other comedian with the big jaw. Yeah, there was Jay Leno, and Fred Travalena had the big fucking...
Yeah, great impressionist.
What was his best impression?
He would do...
And let's find it on YouTube.
Oh, my God.
His bit, I remember on Merv Griffin, he was doing The Godfather.
Oh, no.
And Fredo was being played by Paul Lynde.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That sounds funny.
Sonny's in the business. Michael's in the business. Fredo, how come you know? Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm just different.
I gotta hear this now.
Oh, God.
He was great, Freddie Travalena. No, Rich. He was the poor man's Rich Little, kind of.
Yes.
You got that bit?
He was on The Tonight Show a lot.
Put God...
Travalena, yes.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
Fred
if I
Travalena.
I gotta hear him do the Godfather
What
thing.
happened to him? Is he alive?
I'll tell you what happened. He played the fugitive on a radio show.
Oh, and then
boy.
And nobody found him ever.
You're not going to let it go, are
There
you?
he is with Sammy on the telethon.
Oh, God.
Hey, man,
The telethon.
Maybe his first Tonight Show appearance.
First. All right. Let's see that.
That's fun.
Let's see that.
That's fun, right?
Fred Travalena.
Wow, with Joey Bishop co-hosting.
He co-hosted.
Bishop.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. How about full screen there, Sammy?
Sure.
He said with an edge.
Yeah.
I want to make a good impression, my friend.
Oh, no!
But I have got a sad confession, my friend.
He's singing.
I must admit
Look at that
hairdo.
Took Helen Reddy's hairdo.
He has a I do impressions song.
He's great at pulling clips that make me look like an idiot. Can you find him doing some impressions? What the fuck?
Well, I'm sure he just does this song and then does some impressions.
Yeah, he's going to do the impressions any second now. Here we go.
You have that kind of time?
Here we go.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine doing this? It was a different time.
But it's happening, I swear.
Here we go.
My voice is changing, and my hair is feeling blonder, and my face is growing dimples.
Uh-oh, who is he? Carol Channing?
Everybody, I'm Glenn Campbell.
Oh.
And here's my song. I am a lineman for the county.
No, this is one bad appearance.
This is terrible. Why are they applauding? I do this song much better, by the way.
They're applauding for his hairdo.
I hear you singing in the wire.
Why is he doing this? This is terrible. Are you getting back at us, Nick, for Jocktober?
No! This is what Nick wanted everybody to see. You got a golden touch with that fucking... You know, there's an editing program called Soundstage on it.
Wow. That was... Who's next?
Oh, cool. You always sing like this?
Find something from 1980, will you?
Johnny wouldn't have had this on.
Very Vegas. Very Vegas.
I never
Oh, my
saw
God.
good singing
Look
impressions.
how long that clip was.
Holy shit.
I'd rather
That was
listen
like
to
10
fucking
minutes.
Jocktober.
Put him on the
All right, we got one.
Fred Travalena as Reagan,
Reminds
Nixon,
me.
Bush, and Elvis.
When I was over at Warner's, and they needed somebody to do Bugs Bunny's voice.
You know something, Dutch? When I was in China, the one thing that
big
Mao Zedong
masks on
asked
them.
me for was a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
What's up, Doc?
Kill the wabbit. Kill that wascally wabbit.
Oh, my God.
He's still here. Why is he still
Who's
here?
that, Bush?
Hello,
Bush Senior?
I was
All right,
just
shut it off.
exchanging
It's
a
giving me
few
a headache. God damn it. I'll go home and find 8 clips that are better than
Nick, I gotta say, amazing.
Wait a minute, you're a Fred Travalena fan, Jack. You really turn the tables on me, you mother...
I'm gonna go home and watch the rest of his singing appearance on the Tonight Show.
I never saw him sing before in my life.
I never have either. But he was getting into it.
And he did fucking great impressions in the 80s when he was on Merv Griffin. Late 70s.
Merv, yeah.
We can't find Merv Griffin.
Yep. Where's
Maybe
Fred
put Merv.
Travalena on Merv?
Yeah, just put Merv.
Nah, that's all right.
It's endorsed
Maybe
by
I
Nick
was thinking of
DePaul.
Rich Little.
Any Mervs?
Maybe I was thinking of Kevin Travalena. Kid I went to high school with.
No Mervs.
He was always cracked up the cafeteria.
You sure it wasn't Mike Douglas?
Yo, Joe, motherfucker!
For you, Sammy. What? Is going to stand in that spot,
Oh.
and we're going to
Jerry
bring
Lewis
out
Telethon.
a
Boy, they
friend
pushed him out of the
his
chair.
and mine,
Didn't they?
Like he had
who's not
MS
only
himself.
funny and who not
Whatever
only
the fuck he's-
sings, but is a marvelous impressionist.
Marvelous.
And we would like to bring him out.
All right, here
to
it
do
is.
something with Sammy.
This is gonna be
Fred
horrific.
Travalena, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he's going to sing again, though. I bet he does.
Jerry Lewis
Is he
so
gonna
full of himself.
He's doing Dean?
He's making fun of the kids.
He came in limping. Yes.
Limping out.
No, he came out as Sammy.
Oh.
You know, man, you held that note longer than the Bank of America, man. It's so good to see you. How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in, Dave.
Yes, you know, one of my favorite songs
He
of
should have
yours,
come out in blackface. That'd have been
right.
great.
maybe permitted.
What's the matter, Nick?
Next time I come back for that payback, I'll bring the clips with me. I'm telling you, this guy has some talent. All right, he had 11 tough appearances, and you found them all.
They're all in a row,
What
yeah.
a weird hour. I love
It's a great hour.
Oh, my God.
You guys cover a lot of ground here.
Yeah, we kind of do.
None of it good.
Yeah.
Dennis, always
Always a pleasure.
whatever.
Yes,
yeah.
Dennis
I'm glad you
Falcone.
popped in, Dennis.
I was on, but now I'm gone.
Huh?
I was on, but now I'm gone.
Oh, that's
It's
his,
lines like that'll keep you in the fucking mop room, all right? Now listen.
Nicky, always a pleasure.
Shit. Dennis is a true pro, man.
He is. He's a professional.
Too
Seasoned.
bad. Doesn't get you
No matter
anywhere.
what. No matter what.
Oh, you.
Oh, I got one of
And
these.
have some fucking ziti, will you?
Yeah, go fucking
You're making
bulk
me
up a
feel
little.
bad.
A little too light right now. A little too light.
For an Italian.
Eat something, for God's sake.
A little too
you
light.
don't eat. You got it? Okay. All right. Very good. Oh, my God.
Most awkward exit.
That was an awkward
What, I
exit.
hurt his feelings?
That he just took. No, he's
See him crying outside the window?
skulks back down the hallway to a shitty part of his job.
Nothing
This is
phases
like
the guy.
This was like a little peace and quiet, a refuge, a sanctuary from
Sure.
the cubicle he's got to sit in and paw through 60s music and pick out what he thinks is good and what isn't, and it doesn't make a fucking difference. It's all old shit.
But haven't they already figured out what we want to hear from the 60s? That's why I don't understand those jobs.
Should I play Cherish by the Association, or should I go with the Turtles?
No, it's all about what you play after the Turtles. Like, people care.
Yeah. Should we go with the word I use to describe?
You know what he's working on now?
What?
The Christmas channel. He said he's in meetings and programming the Christmas
What do
channel.
you mean meetings?
Just
We
play the
that's
same
another
thing.
You think Jingle Bell Rock will make it?
Well, I'm sure there's a black version or something.
Yeah, they probably want to put that in.
But it's
for
Christmas
Kwanzaa.
music. We already decided what songs we like hearing around Christmas.
Put the same station that was
How
on
hard
last
could that
Christmas
be?
on this Christmas.
If you put the exact same playlist from last Christmas
Nobody's gonna know.
and the Christmas before and before and before,
With the
no
exact
one would
same
know.
intros by the
Right.
music jocks, no one would notice.
No one would know.
But they're wasting time on meetings for that.
Oh, every week.
That's true.
But I love that Dennis is. You gotta love a guy like that. He loves radio.
He loves it. He's
Soldier.
obsessed with it.
We're successful because we hate radio.
No, you're right. There's
I'm
two.
serious.
No, you're right. There's two.
Oh, there are. You
I'm
got to
totally
be extremes.
serious.
You got to be
You're
at the
right.
extremes of both ends. If you're in the middle, you just
You're fucked. That's a good
fucking-
point.
Yeah.
Early on, I was lucky to figure out that all that was bullshit. I was lucky to learn that lesson early on.
Yeah.
What? Oh, being
That
a
radio was bullshit. All that stuff he likes to fucking talk about. I'm like, I
Doesn't
didn't
really make much
no
of a
one gave a
difference.
shit what your voice sounded like.
That one really hit a nerve with him.
Well, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried. That's why. When I was in college, I went for the radio voice. I'm like, I don't have a radio voice. What the fuck am I doing?
You know who Denny is? What was that movie? Fucking. Was that movie with
Forrest Gump?
Yeah. With the, what's his name? Jack Nicholson retiring.
Oh, yeah.
About Schmidt.
About Schmidt.
About Schmidt.
He's like
How
About
the fuck did you
Schmidt.
remember that?
No,
that movie was
it's one of our
great.
go-to movies because I think it's one of the funniest movies ever made.
When he tries to tell the young,
hilarious.
the young kid about the business and, hey, I got all the stuff I've worked on my entire career here so you can research it and learn about the business. And then he goes out and it's in the fucking dumpster.
His entire career
all
is in a
that shit's
dumpster.
in the
Does he-
dumpster.
This might be the wrong movie. Does he get in a hot tub with Kathy Bates?
Yes,
Yeah.
and you get to see her titties.
Tits.
Yeah,
The
that
big
was,
saggy
I had to go to
titties.
like
That was the
I had
one.
to see it shrink for like 2 months after I saw that.
yeah.
Dude, that
fucking
movie
Kathy
is
Bates.
hilarious. It's
About
just one
Schmidt.
bad thing
He goes
after
back
another.
to his old childhood home because he
And it's a
wants
tire
to
store.
feel nostalgic, and it's gone. A tire store
He's trying to
was built
explain that the tire display is where his fucking
where his
bed used to
bedroom
be.
was, and it's the saddest, most pathetic fucking movie.
But they like just go so over the top. I just started laughing at how ridiculous this guy's life is.
Denny's just got to tell his loved ones not to vacuum while he's out of the house.
Oh, God, yeah, the fucking wife. And that's exactly how you'd find the old fucking dead wife with the shoe half off her foot and the vacuum still running.
Right.
I forgot about
Remember that? She dropped dead fucking vacuuming.
Right.
And she's just laying there with the, with the
Just
shoe.
doing some
It's
mundane
stupid.
task around the house.
And he's just sitting there living his whole life. Dear Ndugu.
Oh, God, it was so sad.
His whole life is
And
his
then he's in a-
adopted
isn't
kid,
he in a-
Sally
Yes.
Struthers.
RV.
RV,
Because
right?
he's going
At
to
the
see
end,
his
he's going
daughter,
to see his-
who hates her.
I gotta go.
Daughter
I gotta
hates
revisit
him.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
that
the
was
best movie,
That and
man.
Jocktober. I'll get right on.
Jocktober, right, The Fugitive.
But the scene with all his shit in the dumpster.
in the dumpster was
the new guy doesn't want to hear
But that's
nothing.
Denny. He would be like, "Hey, let me, show you the ropes. I got my notebooks here and my clipboard and everything that I've learned."
And then Sal comes in and says, go
Sal's
fuck
like,
yourself.
"Just put it in the dumpster, you fucking
How
old
bad-
fossil."
But
Why,
how
you're
bad do
bringing
you
it all
want to?
back? You guys got this like it was fucking Goodfellas. Oh,
But how bad do you want to see his clipboard in the dumpster?
Oh God, with him along with
the
it.
Sirius XM fucking bumper
His
sticker on it.
dismembered torso.
Right. With just his shoes sticking out of the dumpster. I would love that.
Fucking Denny.
What? Oh, sorry.
Good soldier
That would
that
be sad.
gives him nothing.
that is sad.
It just proves that fucking all that hard work and kissing ass
Because
and being
you also-
a company guy gets your shit
Because
on.
we also did that, Nick. We were company guys, and it got us nowhere. Every
Wait
chance.
a minute.
5 minutes.
A long time ago.
AAF?
Long time ago. Yes.
I get a feeling I was listening to you guys and even know I was listening to you. What year?
Wow.
When you were in
AAF,
AAF?
we were 95 to 98.
Oh, no.
And then
I
the
was
first
listening to the
part of our
80s.
New York careers, we were company guys as well. And it got you nowhere. Every chance they got, they screwed you over.
So how do you go against the grain and not get into
me
trouble?
and Elf had the conversation on
We
the
had
way
the conversation on the way home. We came to New York and nothing. It wasn't working because we were listening to them. I swear to you.
Remember who your first guest was? Comedian?
Oh God,
you, Nick DiPaolo.
It was fucking Nick.
I wish I took that more serious than Barrett.
Nick was our first comic in New York. I do remember that. And you were an LA guy at the time.
Literally, you were here a week.
Right.
And I'm like, fucking, nobody knows Emin. Nobody knows me.
That's amazing, right?
Cut to 8 minutes later, once again, another bridge burnt.
What happened was...
fucking handle my career like a real mummaloo.
What happened was, like, we were there at least how many months? 3 or 4 months, probably.
Yeah,
and they needed results right away.
We weren't
the
getting any
station was
heat.
hurt.
So
we had no
so
heat.
You took a shit in a church or something? What did you do?
Oh.
That came a little later.
We were driving home, and I look at it, and I'm like, this ain't working, man.
We got to do something.
And we got to do something. And we just decided we can't listen to anything they're
let's
saying.
not listen
We have
to-
nothing to lose. We're not going to play that horseshit music anymore. If we have to, we're going to fucking goof on it and just be ourselves. Be ourselves was the key. And we went in the next day, and people were
It's
like,
always the key.
what the fuck? And then,
really is.
And then we all of a sudden saw a bump in the ratings, and then the rest is history. But we were just about done in New York. We were in trouble.
we were
How
talking to
many
each
months
other.
in? How many
They
years?
don't
only
give you
3
time at
you
all.
know.
3 months.
You know
Tell me
the
about it.
bullshit.
They give you a ratings book.
I said a year early. I think I was on for 5.5 months.
Yeah.
I've said it to Nick over the years.
They do that to
This
you.
guy belongs on radio, but they don't get it. So we were running out of time. I think we might have had 3 months left.
We were
tops.
we were talking. I remember we were saying like look, we could fucking go out in a fizzle by doing what they want, playing the
Go out with a
music,
bang.
taking these short breaks that they want us to take, or we can fucking do whatever the fuck we want to do, whatever we think is fun and funny and shit like that.
Because we made it work in Boston,
and then they could
so
fire
Yeah, you
us
did.
because we fucking aren't listening to them. But at least we're not going to fizzle out like
Dude.
another radio team that couldn't make it in New York.
Everything
And that was it.
Everything that worked in Boston, we decided when we got to New York to ignore.
That changed fucking overnight. It was amazing.
I mean, we got hired by a legendary radio station. We were like, holy fuck! So we were
We were blowing off music and then doing longer fucking talk breaks and just fucking not paying attention to the playlist.
breaking CDs because we're like, fuck this. We're not playing this shit
it's
anymore.
Like, Rod Stewart,
There you go.
if you want my body and you think I'm sexy, and we're like, no, we're
And we
not
started-
playing that.
We started yelling at everybody, the PD, the GM. The GM would come in with a bat, an actual bat,
That's right.
saying how ridiculous it is because we spent. I would
was the GM?
love to find the.
At that point, it was.
I would love to find
Scott
the break,
Herman
but
from upstairs.
all we had to do one day was play Rod Stewart. Do you think I'm sexy for this
Yeah,
dumb
that was
fucking
the one.
promotion they were doing? And me and Ed decided we're not fucking doing it. And so we spent 10 minutes trying to decide who would be the pussy that would fucking push the button to start the dumb song.
Yeah, I'm not pushing it. Yeah.
And then we try to get the cleaning lady involved, and
Maybe
and
she'll
then,
push
and then the general manager came down with a bat, like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Then you fucking push the button. We're not pushing it."
With a bat?
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucked up thing was he left the bat in the studio.
Oh.
And then we wound up playing baseball with the CDs we didn't want to play.
We
So
destroyed
took
this.
the-
We destroyed this.
It was
We
like,
destroyed
here's the pitch.
You remember what we destroyed? Which pissed off a lot of people, but we
What?
had to go with an artist that would piss off people to get them talking.
Was it Bruce?
Bruce Springsteen? We destroyed
Sorry,
his
Roland.
entire fucking catalog one day.
They had to go out and buy some more Bruce.
The entire catalog, one after another. We would pitch to each other, and we would just smash the CDs. That was what we did one afternoon.
not fucking, wow, we're setting the world on fire.
Oh, I know,
stuff, but
but-
it sure as shit wasn't.
but for that,
and the next song.
But for that radio station, it was over the top ridiculous.
How many songs did you have to play an hour?
Oh my God! They had us
12,
playing
13.
probably 12.
Yeah.
Probably, and then you have to squeeze in the commercial. So
I
it
wouldn't even
gave
know
us
how to do that.
It gave us maybe 7 minutes an hour, something like that.
7 minutes an hour to talk.
And try to like do
And then we
something.
just started blowing them off. Said,
Yeah,
fuck it.
fuck
we ain't
this.
doing that. Fuck
And,
that.
and you get a bump in the rating.
Yeah. And then they were
Here's
like,
a lesson
all
for
right,
you kids.
You could
little
play.
bump,
You could
and then
talk
we're
more.
like, okay, this is working. And then they were a little happier because like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But We were lucky, though, because the station was so desperate, they allowed us to be just dicks.
Yeah.
If it was an established station and we were doing that, we would have been fucked. But we knew we sort of weren't fucked, that we could take those chances. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it kind
Makes
of
a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Very smart. Glad you had that conversation.
And look where we are now, people.
We were on the way home.
Jocktober.
We were on the way home to our personal lives, and that wasn't really
Mine was a
anything
treat,
great.
going home to the ex-wife.
So we're sitting there like depressed.
Pleasure
We're like,
that was.
We were kicking ass in Boston, and now we might be out of fucking radio now.
Opie was
How
my
does this
on-air.
happen?
Opie was my on-air partner, and fucking the good Captain Morgan was my off-air partner. I could deal with that fucking ex-wife. Oh, her with her fucking divorce lawyer, Dominic Barbara. Ha ha, Dominic, what happened? He got fucking arrested the other day.
What
2 days ago.
Choking a bitch. He was fucking choking a bitch.
Allegedly.
Huh? That's what he was arrested for.
Yeah, that's what he was arrested for.
Yeah, and the girl he was with, she was arrested too because she drove to the precinct to like report him drunk off her ass. So they arrested her for DWI.
What should she?
He's hanging out with great company.
Honest to God.
Yeah.
He came to my shows down in like Sag Harbor.
How long ago?
This is 5 years ago.
Yeah. When he was
Some hot
when he
bride.
still had the facade up. He still had the fucking fake.
Look at what he looks like
That's
now.
him real. That's the real Dominic right there.
Crazy eyes.
He's crazy. He's
Crazy
fucking
eyes.
Nassau's finest with the mustache is hauling him in. Good. Fuck you.
What does he look like there?
He does look like someone, like a fucking mafioso. That
Yeah,
they're
he does. He looks like a
bringing in.
fucking banana.
He's fucking the chin. He's Vincent the Chin.
Those guys didn't play.
Looks like
Gigante.
Martin Mull after a bender.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. That fucking prick. I gave him hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's my worst
in
nightmare.
legal
I
fees.
think I'd have to whack the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that never crossed your mind.
Yeah. I never thought about killing my ex-wife. But
Holy shit!
No.
What a great setup! Because here comes the butt part.
I never thought about killing my ex-wife.
That's the next word.
But
there it is.
The thought of a horrid, maybe, accident happening.
A real accident or a fake
real,
accident?
No, real.
Oh, okay. A real accident.
Like if she
okay.
was driving and something happened, or fucking something fell on her head.
Or if a bolt of lightning were to strike her.
Will they bring you back your money?
I wouldn't have been all that upset about it.
I'm
Put
sure,
it that
yeah,
way.
Sure. I mean,
It's one of those things where that divorce was so evil.
Yeah.
It was the darkest, doomiest, gloomiest
that a
fucking
lot.
part of my life. And to have that fat fuck lawyer staring at me every time in court.
how'd she afford him? He's a pretty high
Because
profile.
I paid for it.
You had to pay
see,
her fees.
I had to get
How's
the
that- how's
shitty
that
lawyer
fair?
because she got the good lawyer.
So
and
you
I
had to pay for another.
him
You had
to
pay for
fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
It infuriates me
The
to
laws
this day.
seem a little fucking twisted.
You think a little lopsided?
It was
But they want equal
insane.
rights everywhere else?
And then he
How
kept,
does that make sense?
He kept postponing and
All or
postponing
nothing.
and postponing and postponing because they wanted me to sign my new deal so he could go,
Look at all of my...
Yeah,
Your
now she
Honor,
gets that.
Look at all the money he makes. His future earning
potential. In radio, your future earning potential could be zero if you say, have sex in a church.
This could be our last show. We don't know.
Ah!
I don't think so.
I think we're all
fucking-
right.
Yeah, the Rocktober thing.
The Rocktober thing put us over the top.
Jocktober, I
We're
mean.
good for a fucking...
On a Rocktober.
Some are saying that you owe us a make good for the Fred Travellini stuff.
Is it a wash here? What
Is
the
it a
fuck
wash?
happened?
Find out how to pull those clips. Trust me. This guy's a genius at making people look like a doofus. I saw Travellini 80 times. Brilliant. He's a punchline in a Richard Lewis joke, so he was famous. I mean,
Yeah,
he was
he
a
had to be.
punchline, but
Good singer,
You
too.
saw him, Anthony.
Of
Come on, he
course,
did
I
great
know.
impression.
When did he go away? Did he die or is he just?
died. He died a
He
few
did
years
die.
ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah, Freddie's got all those people that we. You notice?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I mean,
Travellini
like
wasn't
Don
that old.
Meredith and Tom Brookshire, Pat Summerall's gone, Art
Dandy
Donovan.
Don.
Oh my!
Art Donovan just died.
Yeah.
He was hilarious
I
on
know.
Letterman, obviously.
I know.
A lot of people remember him from
Yeah,
Letterman.
I'd ask him to pull a clip of it, but Jesus Christ, maybe Donovan taking a dump or something. But
We felt so guilty we stayed late, Nick. See
I know.
what we do?
And you didn't have to do that.
No, we kind of
did.
You did not.
We were kind of
I was
agreeing with
singing
you.
Come
we
on.
run out of here at 10 for the most part.
I know you do.
Although
you
amazing.
go.
No,
we didn't give you the best material, but the jokes were
Yeah,
still
you
there.
did.
The
But
jokes
I
were
don't
still
care
there.
what you're talking
The
about.
jokes were still there.
This is my way of playing. I mean,
We got Nick
that was my
DiPaolo
angle.
on.
Hey, you fucked me.
Hey, don't worry about
Let me
it.
get
I'm in radio. I have a podcast coming out.
Exactly.
Middle of October.
Which is very exciting. Nick DiPaolo's podcast, I'm telling you right now, is going to be really good.
I'd like to do it
uncensored.
someday, Nick.
It's going to be really
I would
good.
like to do
What, are you
your
kidding me?
podcast.
You want to do the first one with me?
He was really good on the radio, and he'll be, I'm telling you, it's going to do very
It'll
well.
be fun. I'll be
It's
uncensored.
nickdip.com for a lot of your shit.
Yeah.
Nick DiPaolo on Twitter.
Yep.
Every Wednesday at Caroline's in the month of October, Nick's going to be doing a 9 o'clock show. That's huge. And then he's got
I'm
other
gonna go
dates.
Wednesday, definitely.
Bananas Comedy Club, Poughkeepsie, New York, October 5th.
That's this Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, that's right around the corner, duh. And
The following Saturday in
Cincinnati, Ohio, the Ballroom.
at the Tap Theater.
October
The
19th.
Ballroom.
And then Helium in Buffalo. I think they'll come out in Buffalo to see Nick DiPaolo. Absolutely.
I do good Buffalo.
I could vouch for that area. They love you up
Yeah,
there.
I always sold tickets.
That's
up there.
October 31st. Halloween?
Is it? Oh, I can't be playing on Halloween.
Is that a Halloween
I gotta
day?
stay
Yeah,
home. How am I gonna poison the kids in Westchester?
So you're going to have to be dealing with a lot of costumes
Oh, great.
at your show.
I'm having a Halloween party this year, too, so everybody might want to.
Yeah?
I'll let you know what the date is and everything.
Oh, for
I have
Christ's sake.
What day is
Aren't
Halloween?
you too old for Halloween party?
No, that's a good holiday.
It's just a good excuse.
To see the
what
girls
day
all
is Halloween
slutty.
on this year?
Thursday?
It's it's a thirsty Thursday.
All right, so then should I have it the weekend? Well, the weekend before is way too early.
So why don't you just do...
nobody dresses up 2 days after Halloween.
Yeah, what if we take the show off on Friday
What do
and
you
do
mean,
it
gay guys
Halloween
do?
night?
Yeah.
Because other people have real jobs.
I picked that.
You got to go Friday at...
1985. Me and my roommate picked up two girls that would dress like pandas.
Wow.
At a nightclub, they looked adorable, and then fucking I woke up the next morning, all the makeup was off. Oh my god, it was about a four and a half. I was trying to put her ears back on. Fucking
That panda makeup's adorable.
Holy shit!
You know, once it comes off.
Went to bed with a cute little bear. I woke up with a fucking Wolverine. Yo, motherfucker!
You got to do it Friday.
Friday's the
Because
day?
Halloween's on a Thursday, people will chill and wait for Friday for
All
the
right.
big party.
And it's Friday.
I'll be in Buffalo.
Friday. Oh, God
Dying to
damn
see
it.
that castle of yours.
I know, you got to come
No,
by,
you can,
man.
you can fly back. Oh, the whole weekend you're going to be out there.
Send that helicopter remote control thing up to Helium.
God, I'll send it up to Helium.
Grab the back of my shirt.
Lift you up, take you there.
Bring me home.
My fucking drone.
All right, Nick.
All right, thank you, fellas.
What a blast.
Seriously.
I got to get my kids to school, so I got to get out of
See
here.
that?
Troy Kwan, thanks for stopping in and
Whoa,
saying
whoa,
a few
whoa,
words.
whoa, whoa,
It was the first time Troy's spoken on the air in quite a while.
Yep.
Why?
Back in, what was that, the 9 o'clock hour.
We were able to save one of our guys. He was so fired.
He was so fired.
What'd you do?
He was
So
yelling.
fired.
He was yelling gay shit.
He was yelling. Yeah. Screaming at another
Screaming gay
employee,
shit. Right.
speculating as to his sexuality and using all the righteous words.
Our argument is obviously he wouldn't, yell that shit or think that way outside the studio.
If it's on air, who cares?
If
If
it's
he's
on
saying
air,
out in the hallway, it's in the,
of
he's my
course.
hero, but
I was going to
he's
say, I thought
getting-
it was the other way around.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
You could
what
just
really
walk
got
up to
him
the cubicle.
What really got him in trouble was he called the guy crazy.
Well, that's true. Crazy or insane.
Crazy gay guy.
I actually thought he was gone. I thought we were fucked on that one, but
what came down was, all right, he could have a job. He got suspended. But then when he came back, it was like, here's the ruling now. He is not to speak on air until further notice.
which sucks because he did.
We
Really
like
good stuff
having
for us.
Troy on, and he
What
did
the
some fun stuff.
And who's going to be the guy that says, "Okay, further notice is over"?
I know, because they ain't going to.
Because then they have to vouch for him if he does fuck up. So
Yeah.
obviously he'll never be able to talk on our show again. Maybe Tim could figure it out, though.
He's taking
We'll
a
see.
vow of silence like a monk.
Who's the fucking GM? Adam Lambert? Listen.
Listen. Well, Greenstein did the right thing on this one.
Shit.
And he helped us. He helped us save Troy.
Oh,
All right,
nice
Sam's
out
going to
today.
do a little after show before.
It'll be 4 minutes long today. About
All right.
Really?
With
You don't-
spots and.
because
I
you
cut
only,
into your time, makes up for those shitty clips.
Uh-huh.
you didn't take a break.
How many breaks did we do today?
2.
That's it?
You didn't take the break at 9. You started Jocktober and ran through.
Holy
I loved
What are you
it.
guys, nuts?
I
You
know,
get
we're
fired.
crazy
Whoa,
like
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa! With the N
Thank
word.
God it was all quality.
Same show where
Did
we
I say
had
nuts?
entertainment.
same show where we had to be on the clock and do 1 minute at a time in between records.
Right here. We're great friend away from the Shirley area.
And now Topo Gigio.
You fucking puppet. You.
Jose Jimenez.
Did you hear Jackie Mason was there when Jackie Mason got in trouble on the Ed Sullivan Show? John Biner was outside.
John Biner was there?
Biner heard Ed Sullivan yelling at him.
Oh,
man.
Biner
Tell that story?
That's great.
He's standing outside the green room. He heard Ed Sullivan, "You're a little Jew cocksucker. You'll never work in this town again, you."
He was really
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Of course, Biner does the best Ed Sullivan you've ever heard.
Yeah.
You know, is he alive?
Biner?
John's still with us.
No,
yeah, he's still there.
God, was he fucking funny years ago? I'd watch him.
Odd Couple.
Yeah, yes.
Played the guy in the garage.
That's who he was. Yeah, on the Odd Couple, he was brilliant.
Unbelievable. Well, all right.
Biner.
Now I'm questioning you guys.
Now look.
Hey, we got John Biner.
Turning on some
Boy,
John.
you really got this rock and roll thing off the ground. Come back on our show.
The mannerisms.
So here he's going to sing a little song about, well, I'll let him tell you about it. Elvis.
Why is he always singing impressions?
Hold it, boys, hold it, boys, hold it, boys, hold it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for that warm reception you gave to me.
Oh, my God.
A singer from America. I'd also like to say that for all you newcomers come up here, you don't have to...
He did it again to me.
He
did it again. Sam is comedy kryptonite. Holy shit.
The great Nick DiPaolo. Love you, miss you, buddy. See you later. Love you, miss you.
Thanks so much.